All right, we are at 5260, and this is a condition walkthrough. Looking at the outside of the house here, the paint looks to be in pretty good condition. The yard and garden look like they've been kept well. Let's see here. Don't see anything really out of place here. It does look like on up there that the paint is starting to wear. Moving on into the front of the house here. This is the front door. There's a little scratch there. Other than that, looks to be good condition. The utilities are on. There are a few holes like this, and a couple screws left in the wall. Throughout the house, looks like they had a few things hung up in a few different places. See if I can't get some lights on in here. Like right here. It does look like there was a hole there, and they patched it a little bit. The floor looks to be in fairly good condition. And this wood here. Don't know if you'll be able to make it out, but in the reflection of the light, looks like there are a few dents in the floor, probably from furniture sitting on it. And then there are a couple scratches here. Once again, looks like that was probably from furniture being moved around. Let's see here if I can get the fan to work. This might be for outside. Okay, so all of those lights work, and the ceiling fan does work. Moving on into the kitchen. Get all the lights on. All right. And it looks like that bulb is out. Let's take a look at the dishwasher. Under the sink. There's some cleaning products still underneath here. And looks like at one time that was wet. It's kind of rippled a little bit. Look inside the oven. Alright, and microwave's a little dirty. The refrigerator is running, and it is cold. So is the freezer. Let's move on into this part of the room here. There's a light in there. There we go. All right, there is one more bulb out there. That light works. There's a couple scuff marks on the wall along here, as well as here. There's still a little candle thing on the wall and a couple screws. And there's some more screws on this wall. Looks like they had quite a bit of stuff hanging Moving into the laundry room. This looks fairly clean in here. Drawers and cabinets are pretty clean looking, and they all function. Across here, that is the pantry and a coat closet. Here in the little area that works well. There are a couple scuffs all around here. It has definitely been used. Let's see here, coming into the garage. There are a couple more scuff marks. And there's a few things in here that have been left. Right. Moving on through. Let's come across here. And we'll take a look on this side of the house. There is a big closet right here. There's another area right here. Let me see if I can get the lights on. Right here where it looks like it's been puttied over and sanded out to cover up probably a dent like that. A couple scuffs. There's some dents right here. It's probably from something big being moved. Here on the right side is the first bedroom. Now there are a few stains on the floor here. They don't look awfully deep, but they are here, as well as a few scuffs on the walls. And there is, looks like a television mount here. Here's a closet. All right. Here in this bathroom, that fan does work. Let's take a look underneath the sink. Looks like there's a few personal products still left here, but it doesn't look like there's been much leaking underneath this sink. Linen closet in here. And this looks fairly clean. That's starting to wear out and off. Okay. Let's move on through into the master bedroom here. All right, it looks like all of these lights work and the fan works. Someone here? No. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody knocking on the door. Once again, there are a couple light stains in the floor. Look like they may have been left by people's shoes. Maybe some couple spills, but nothing too heavy. I don't see any like deep red stains or anything like that. And then a couple more small dents in the wall. Right. Looks like That fan works. All of these lights work. And that fan works. Here in the toilet room, I don't see any major scuffs on the walls or anything like that. This sink, once again, there's some personal items down here. And then underneath this sink, it's fairly clean. There's some more cleaning products down there. Okay, let's take a look in this closet. Got light here. The walls in here look like they don't have many scuffs. And then we have this closet. And the bath and shower here. They both look pretty clean. I don't see any proof of water damage on the walls. I do see that the tub stopper is starting to kind of oxidize a little bit. All right, let's make our way upstairs. Moving upstairs, there are some more scuffs on the walls and dents. And there's it's probably the biggest scuff in the wall that I've seen so far. Some dents in the moldings. Moving to the right side here. Looks like all of these lights up here work. Here is the next bathroom. Looks to be fairly clean in here. Once again, I don't see any proof of water damage or anything like that around the tub. There are some pretty deep scuff marks and a dent up here. I'm guessing there's some kind of something hanging from the door there. Right up here. Once again, we've got some couple light scratches and scuffs in the walls. This looks like there was just something rubbing up against this and the paint is worn off a little bit. All right, let's move on down the hall here. And on the left, do have this room. Open up the blinds a little bit. There is one small stain there on the carpet there, as well as a couple little scuff marks. There's a pretty big closet here. And then this room at the end of the hallway here. All of those lights work. Looks like they had some stuff, something hanging from the ceiling there. And then there are scuffs on the walls There's a fairly good sized dent in that wall there, and it's red. And then this closet here. Right. All right, so there are still the 2 couches and then a couple other personal items up here, and then the stuff in the garage, as well as all the hygiene products in the bathrooms. We're gonna come downstairs and we will take a look in the back of the house here. Flip some switches here, see what works where. This little thing is attached to the wall, but it's loose. All right. The fan here, the fan part works, and it looks like the lights work, but they are, because that one is buzzing. It just looks like the bulbs are out. There is the fire pit here. I'm guessing it goes in there. And then the fireplace. Back of the house. Looks like the front. The garden back here is overgrown a little bit with some grass. But the paint looks pretty good back here. I do not see anything. There's a couple dirt dauber nests, but other than that, everything looks pretty good. All right, this is the condition walkthrough at 5260.